Hello viewers, let us see on topic for the subject Theory of Computation, and the topic is from the 4th unit, Turing Machine. Objectives are to understand the features of Turing Machine. A Turing machine is a computational model for design a specific language. It is a mathematical model of computation that defines an abstract machine that manipulates symbols on a strip of tape according to a table of rules. A Turing machine can be expressed with the help of 7 tuples. This is a standard definition for the Turing machine. Some of the elements are similar to DFA and push-down automata. Here the tuples are capital letter Q is the finite set of states. T is the tape alphabet. It consists of sequence of symbols which can be written on the tape. Tape is one storage memory. B is a blank symbol. So in a tape, every cell will be filled with B except the input alphabet. So except the input symbols, all other cells will be filled with blank symbol. Then sigma is the input alphabet, that it consists of the set of input symbols. Delta is the state transition function. Here we will write the state transition function in the form of Q into T tends to Q into T into L or R. That means Q is the current state, T is the tape input symbol that will be consumed during the state transition, and right hand side Q is the new state and T is the new input symbol that will be replaced on the tape. Then L comma R is another one parameter by which we will mention whether the head movement is to the left direction or right direction. So the Turing machine will have the head pointer. The finite control will have the head pointer. The head pointer will point to the tape. That head pointer currently will point to one cell of the tape. The input symbol from that current cell will be consumed to the Turing machine. So for each time, for every state transitions, the next movement, whether it may be the left direction or to the right direction, that movement will also be mentioned in the state transition function. Q0 is the initial state. F is the set of final state. Whenever a system reaches the final state, we will consider the given input string is accepted. Now this is the structure of our Turing machine. This is the tape structure. A tape consists of sequence of cells. Input symbols will be stored onto the sequence of cells, and the finite control consists of head pointer. Currently it will point to one cell. So during the state transition, the current input symbol, that is the cell on which the head pointer is currently present, will be consumed for the operation. And also a state register will stores the state of the Turing machine. The system will undergo many sequence of states to complete its operation. So there will be the state register which stores the state of the Turing machine. So whenever during every state transitions, after reading the input symbol, it will be replaced with another symbol on the current cell. So the internal state, along with that, the internal state of the system gets changed. So the head pointer will move from one cell to another cell either in the left direction or right direction. Finally, if the system, sometimes it will reach the final state. So if the Turing machine reaches the final state, then we will tell the input string is accepted, otherwise rejected. Now we can see one example. Construct a Turing machine which accepts the language ABA over the set of input alphabet AB. Initially our tape will have the structure like this. That is, our input symbols will be A, B, A. All the remaining cells will be filled with the blank symbol. In this example, we are having this small triangle shaped symbol to consider the blank symbol. So this is the initial structure of our tape. And our idea is to replace small letter A by capital letter A, small letter B by capital letter B. Initially, the head pointer will point in the first small letter A. Okay, so at that time, initially the system will be in the starting state Q0, and initially the head pointer will point to the starting symbol A. So when A is consumed to the system, that means when A is applied to the starting state Q0, the system will changes to the new state Q1. At the same time, on the tape, a symbol, the first A symbol will be replaced by capital letter A. Then the head pointer will move to one cell to the right direction. So that will be represented by the state transition function del of Q0 comma A equal to del of Q1 comma A comma R. That is, system is changing from the state Q0 to Q1 by consuming the input symbol A from the tape, and in the place of A, capital letter A will be replaced onto the tape cell, and the movement is next, the head movement direction is right. Now this will be the structure of the tape after performing the first state transition. Now the system currently in the state Q1. Now when the system consumes B, that is when B is applied to Q1, the system will changes to the new state Q2, and the B symbol will be replaced by the capital letter B onto the tape cell. Then after that, again the head pointer will move to the right direction. So this will be represented by the state transition function del of Q1 comma B equal to del of Q2 comma B comma R, capital letter B comma R. After that, the currently now the head pointer will be pointing to the third A variable. Now the system is in the state Q2. So now the next operation is, when A is applied to the state Q2, the system will move to the next state Q3, and the small letter A, that is the tape input, will be replaced by the capital letter A onto the cell, and again the movement of the head pointer will be to the right direction. This will be represented as del of Q2 comma A is equal to del of Q3 comma A comma R. Now this is the structure of the tape. And finally, when the head pointer pointing to the blank symbol, the system will reaches the halt state. That is, when the input symbol is the blank symbol. When the input symbol is blank symbol, the system will reach the halt state. This will be represented with the state transition function. So previously our state will be our state was Q3. So when blank symbol is applied to Q3, the system is moving to the new state, that is the final state Q4, and the symbol will be same. The blank symbol will be, the no replacement will be performed. It remains the same as a blank symbol, and the system is reaches the final state. No more movement, no more head pointer movement. So the final state is Q4. Now we will tell the given input string ABA is acceptable by Turing Machine. All those state transitions can be constructed in the state transition table in this manner. We have to list out all the states Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. In the column wise, we have to mention the symbols A, B and the blank symbol. Inside the cells, we have to fill up the state transitions. That is, for example, Actually, this is small letter a symbol. So when we apply, so in this table we have to understood, when we apply a small letter a to q0, the state transition is q1 comma a comma r. That is, when we apply a to q0, the new state will be q1 and the new symbol, replaced symbol, will be capital letter a, and the head pointer movement is to the right direction. Similarly, we can have another one state transition, like we can tell when b is applied to q1, new state will be q2, and small letter b will be replaced by the new symbol capital letter B, and the head pointer movement is to the right direction. So all the applicable transitions will be placed onto the corresponding cells, and the remaining cells will be leave blank. So in this manner we can draw the state transition table for the given Turing machine system. Now we can also draw the state transition diagram for the given Turing machine automation. So our system is starting same operation. The same operation will be represented in the diagrammatic manner. So first of all, we have derived the state transitions. The same state transition is represented in the table, as well as we can represent the state transition in the diagrammatic manner. So here we have to put the circles for the states q0, q1, q2, q3. Final state is q4, and in each edges in between the states we have to mention the state transitions. Okay. Now the possible university questions are: explain the features of Turing machine with example. So that's all about the topic. Thank you all.